Welcome everybody to my channel. I want to ask you only one question. Do you have an absolute health? This is psychosocial, cognitive, somatic and general systemic wellness. Absolute health is life without pain. It's lightness in the whole body. It's positive energy every day. Even when you're out of luck, your mind is clear and actions are effective. Your work brings you only joy. Your circle doesn't burden you, but only motivates you. Only in case you're absolutely healthy, you are an absolute success in life. You are absolutely happy. And it's absolutely predictable that you will be one of the active centenarians. But if everything is not that absolute, today you have a chance to make the choice of your life, and the choice is to keep living the way you do now, or to make a crucial twist from ephemeral wants to absolute can. But before we show you all hidden abilities of your recovery system with a full range of useful recommendations, I'm going to give you an example of one of many different pitfalls you can run into on your way to your biological and social wellness. On my lectures for general practitioners and neurologists, asking me questions they are, as well as their patients, looking for the most effective or magical medicine, which can solve all the problems of shattered health, but in ambulatory practice, after ineffective treatment, doctors and their patients get caught in the first cognitive pitfall, which as a result destroys all the complementary between them, takes away the patient's faith into a doctor as a person, into medicine as an opportunity, into a medicament as a help. At the end, medicine is treated as a remedy for temporary relief of age-related symptoms. And this logic multiplies the number of people with health problems disappointed in doctors, treatment options, and life in general. But there is a cure available for every person. Attention all people with the intelligent. And exactly now, I will reveal the second cognitive mistake that lies unnoticed on the surface. Just remember another normal day of your everyday life. Even today, during the day we must make a choice an uncountable number of times. For instance, talking about the simplest things as drink pure water or coffee, lay on the sofa or do some exercises, have a walk or dynamically hike with breathing exercises, read something sophisticated and useful, or surf TikTok hour by hour. You face this choice constantly. As an old proverb says, as you brew you must drink. What you have now, your well-being, your appearance, your health, your success or failure, is a result of your choice, and so the most vital thing is to make the right choice, especially the right first step. If you did up the first button wrong, it doesn't matter what you do after, all the rest would be buttoned up wrong. Why have you heard so much about it? And many of you have done and do all possible things, but age still takes over. And this is noticeable not only for you. Only new symptoms become permanent attainments, and treatment doesn't bring strong and long-term effect. Reflection in the mirror is not very pleasant, and you want to be better. The desire to do everything that is planned for the day is often held off. Proceeding to the main things in your life, but not in the life of your beloved ones, is still a failure. All this is just a consequence of just one cause. And the cause is the choice that is right in front of you even now. In case you understood correctly the first and the most important introductory lesson, then everything that follows will work for you. On the contrary, if you start immediately working on multidisciplinary recovery techniques without realizing what I'm trying to say to you now, so that you will get into your own third cognitive pitfall. Your brain offers you helpfully a useless option. That is an absolute trap. The life always flows in the condition of memory of past events and planning of future events. Now we will take a closer look at the process of that for which you create for yourself. Past experience is what has already passed. What happened in your life or in the lives of people you know. The past. We will define it as a simple word. Any past is exactly nothing else but experience. Experience of negative actions mostly. Of course, there are some positive things in the past as well. But experience is very often used in the aspect of the absence of possible mistakes in the future. So that when we plan in the future, the ephemeral future which is possible only in our imagination, we are always emotional about it. And anxiety and doubts are always there. Because future is nothing but illusory, possible, impermanent. In this regard, doubts are always accompanied by an anxiety. Being in this initial path, which basically shapes your whole life, you constantly reflect and refer to yourself, worrying about what will happen in your future. You always focus your attention on the negative experiences of the past, thus being in a state between the future and the past. You, with all mental functions, including inner systems, which are vegetative features of your body, in the non-existent space between here and now. And this space is called ephemeral future. This space will be called with one word. This word many of us like to use. Non-existent space. Tomorrow. Why do people often easily and carelessly use this term? I will start tomorrow. Tomorrow I will take up sport. Tomorrow I will give up smoking. Tomorrow I will start difficult work. Tomorrow I will do what I always planned. This ephemeral tomorrow plunges you into an ideal trap that consists of a system of constant doubts and worries. Therefore, life that goes here and now is unseen for you, and the frustrations that are inevitable later will often lead to depression. What really matters, living in a space that doesn't exist, our biological clock, biological abilities, and biological reactions in the reality of here and now respond to everything. When you have an anxiety and hesitations, or even when you move into a category of fear, all inner systemic functions react simultaneously. Blood pressure rises, heart rate rises, respiratory rate rises, the work of the digestive tract is disturbed, and changes even occur at the biochemical level. Putting everything into a nutshell, the result of living in an ephemeral tomorrow is that here and now you have unpleasant changes in the systems of your body. So, what is the solid ground here? The solid ground is the life here and now. Life in the present moment is exactly what is called now. And now is built of only one key moment. This moment is the moment of action. Only an action in here and now moment can let you achieve real results in the future. And first of all, success, health success, longevity success, success of life satisfaction. Full stop.